This is a prime example of why gang life only leads to 6 feet deep or leads you behind them bars. And even if you're behind them bars, you might want to be 6 feet deep because them other gangs in there, they might make your life a living hell. It's no different for 22 G's. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. It just seems to keep happening over and over and over and over again. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what gang you represent. You will always run into trouble if you're a part of a gang because you're always going to have enemies. I got to talk about this. I got to start right here, ladies and gentlemen, because 22 G's has found itself behind bars on Rikers Island and maybe going through hell. Let's break this down, y'all. 22 G's is a Brooklyn pioneer. Yeah, he's a Brooklyn pioneer of the drill scene. Yeah, that demonic music that we're so used to hearing. Yeah, yeah, that crazy demonic sound. He's a pioneer. He is one of the starters of Brooklyn drill. Yeah, if not the starter, he is the guy. He's representing that Blixky gang. You heard Blickies. And to keep it real with you, I just don't see no purpose in none of this because he's talented. He makes good music. He can actually rap. So a lot of these guys are actually wasting time getting into these gangs and representing. He represents the GDs. That's number one. That's first of all. He represents Gangsta Disciples. So keep in mind, he's born in Flatbush, Brooklyn. You understand? He's born and raised in Flatbush, Brooklyn. I got to keep it real. Where the gang didn't originate from. See, GDs and BDs, that's Chicago shit. Let's give Chicago back their stuff, man. This is what's pissing me off these days because at the end of the day, it should be no reason why we're following other trends. GD, BD, Crip, blood that don't belong to us. That is not ours, ladies and gentlemen. So when he throws up this GD, y'all better believe there's some BDs that might want his neck. And in New York, to keep it real with you, the GDs beef with everybody. Yeah, hey, they got enemies that's blood. They got enemies that's Crip. Because as we all been knowing, he's always beefed. Yeah, you heard with Chef G. That's one of his biggest rivals. Yeah, shout out to Chef G. He even has to go in and go turn himself in to do 5 years. You heard? So the gang life never works. It never works, y'all. He has lost a lot of people. Yes. Rest in peace to Nick Blixky. He's another rapper that was down with the Blickies, the GDs, or whatever the hell they claiming. You heard? If I'm not mistaken, he was a blood or something. At the end of the day, a lot of these young kids is claiming these gangs that's not leading them nowhere. He ended up getting signed to Kodak Black. You heard? So he had one of the biggest opportunities ever. He got signed to Kodak Black, and he got signed to Kodak Black when Kodak was on top of his game. You understand? He joined snipergang. Somebody hit Kodak Black onto him, and he ended up getting signed. That's a blessing in his own that a lot of these young cats is not seeing. You heard? Once you get signed, you shouldn't have to throw up nothing like this. You should be getting away from the gang life and trying to establish yourself and your family. This guy has kids. I mean, when do they learn? Like, when do they get out of this situation? You heard? I got to break this down to y'all, right? BK drill rapper, 22 G's arrested for attempted murder. Cops say he shot 3 people. This is what the police is saying, y'all. Let me read this off for y'all because this is nasty. It's like, when do we learn as a people? When do we like get away from all of this? Gold selling. So he was even blessed to sell a record. The man went gold. He sold records. This is nasty. And by the way, he started on SoundCloud. He started where a lot of rappers was trying to get, it was free. He started doing it for free on SoundCloud where rappers were trying to get their names out, and he ended up coming up. When do you learn to get away from the street life? Get away from these clubs. Get away from people that don't mean you no good. Let me break this down for y'all. Gold selling Brooklyn drill rapper 22 G's was arrested on attempted murder charges early Sunday morning, the moment he landed at JFK Airport. Law enforcement sources tell TMZ 22 G's was in Atlanta since the shooting and may have thought the coast was clear for his Sunday Summer Jam performance. But police caught up with him at the airport. So he was coming, he did allegedly, he did the bang, bang, bang boogie, and then he boogied down to Atlanta. See, a lot of these guys, he could tell he's young. He doesn't understand what's going on here. You are not safe from this, my G. You heard? You will always have to come face the music, especially when you do something and it's witnesses, it's people that seen you there. Let's get into it, y'all. The cause him to forfeit his appearance as he was supposed to be a part of the Hot 97, Drewski. Yeah, hey, he was, shout out to Drewski. He's always giving these young kids a chance, and they just don't know how, bro. I gotta be real. Drewski is always trying to give support to these young drill rappers, trying to get them out of that life, and they just don't understand it. The arrest stems from a March 6th shooting inside a Brooklyn party hall where 3 people were shot, and police say one of the victims ID'd 22 G's as the shooter and provided officer with a detailed description of the Atlanta rapper. Despite the triple shooting, we're told the injuries are not considered to be serious. Brooklyn DA Eric Gonzalez, see, this is when it gets sticky, when the goddamn DA is coming out speaking on you. Ripped into 22 G's telling TMZ this shooting not only wounded the victim, but endangered the lives of everyone in a crowded club. Senseless gang rivalries fuel much of the gun violence in our communities, and I remain committed and to vigorously prosecuting anyone who engages in this criminal conduct. Look at this, y'all. In addition to the attempted murder charges, 22 G's is facing second-degree assault and weapons charges for a pistol along with a first-degree reckless endangerment charge. This isn't 22 G's first brush with the law. So this little nigga, I remember this though, when he got caught up in Miami Beach and all of that, and they had a couple bodies drop out there. He actually had to sit for a while. In 2017, he spent 5 months in jail after being accused of killing a man in Miami Beach over a parking spot before the charges were dropped. Wouldn't y'all think that's his second chance? I'm just being real. Wouldn't you think that's 22 G's second chance? He's had many of chances. You would think after your man got killed, you would think after your homeboy Nas Blixky, yeah, he's on the island right now. He changed his life. He became blood. He didn't want nothing to do with the GDs when he hit that island. Yeah, when he hit that Rikers Island, he didn't want nothing. And this is his man. This is his close peoples done switched up. See, what we got to understand is in New York City, the protection is on the streets when you a GD, when you a BD. You heard? A lot of times when you hit these penitentiaries in New York City, there's one set running the whole jail. Yeah, right now on Rikers Island, I guarantee the Bloods have it on smash. It's been like that for quite some years. Yeah, the Bloods is running everything on the island right now. You would think when you lost your mans, you heard your mans in them. You heard you would have switched your whole style up. Instead, he didn't. He still indulged in street activity and you're claiming GD still. It doesn't make sense. Now we got reports. Let's keep it real. Now we got reports coming out. You heard? We got reports coming out now that somebody, the Makk, hey, look, I got to call it what it is, y'all. I got to call it what it is. The Makk done tore into that boy. Yeah, hey. That's what happens. You heard? He hit that island. You heard? And then you got people that want revenge on you now. You got people that want your head. The Makk just whipped out 22 G's official. He got tagged in the post. They just whooped his ass on the island. All that working out, 52 block shit you was doing, not helping now. You heard? Like some people would just, hey, look, this is what they would do, y'all. You would get on that island and you would have to face them dudes that you done hurt their families. You done dropped them. Hey, look. You was throwing down their gangs. Now you got to take your ass in there and see the people that you once tried to hurt. There ain't no guns. You heard? There ain't no guns. These people are already established in the jail. Now you bringing your ass, your GD ass up here, something that didn't originate in New York either. I'm going to keep it real. Suckers like this, I'm going to be real, deserve to be where they at. Yeah, hey, he has had way too many chances. And instead of us losing more black lives, I'd rather them keep dudes like him. That's just me being honest, y'all. That's just me speaking from the heart. Instead of losing more people, y'all can keep dudes like this. We don't need them. Because at the end of the day, it's like a disease. Gang violence and gangs is spreading like a disease. You understand? And these are the starters, or the drill people that are the pioneers that originated this shit. If these dudes can't move diligent, if they not moving real, they deserve to be behind bars. Hey, look, I don't wish jail on nobody. You heard? Don't say Harlem legend. Oh, you wishing jail on people. No, I don't wish jail on nobody. But at the end of the day, when you break this down, think about all the things I just told you. He lost his peoples to the streets. One of his right-hand mans to the streets. He lost one of his mans in jail that changed to another gang. You got to understand. And you're the pioneer of all of this. Come on, man. They can keep dudes like this. Dudes like this, we don't need. So he was out on $500,000 bail, y'all. I need y'all to understand that too, right? He was out, look, the charges stem from a March shooting that left 3 people injured. Outcome, he was released on $500,000 bail 4 days after being taken into custody. Charged with conspiracy to commit murder, but the charges was dismissed. In 2017, spent 5 months in jail on second-degree murder charges in Miami. Like, when do you learn? I gotta be real. Like, it's no way. It's no way. Shout out to the whole Flatbush, Brooklyn. But if I'm keeping it all the way tall with y'all, y'all can keep dudes like this, man. They wasting our time out here. Yeah, we don't need them. We don't need them. We don't need more black lives being lost. And these dudes are the ones allegedly creating the chaos. So therefore, we have no use for dudes like this in my community. But hey, I'm only here to break down the news. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Yo, it's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Yeah, Brooklyn GD, 22 G's finds himself back in trouble. Yeah, and facing some serious charges. Serious charges. To the point where we don't even know if he can get out of this. He got 3 attempts. Hey, look, keep him. Keep him. I don't want him. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video, man.